Okay. Let's start with the hands on our hips, and we lift those knees up, a little march. No leaning, use your core to lift that leg up. Add those arms, push it up. Push, push. Now take the opposite elbow over to the opposite thigh. Without leaning, so you don't have to touch the thigh. That's it. Step as wide as you'd like. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pull down center. You got it. Squeeze those back muscles. Draw that navel in and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Feet nice and wide. Inhale up. Exhale down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more slow. Inhale. And reach. 1 more. And tempo. Up and down. Up. Knees tracking over those toes. Balancing that dinner plate on that head. 3 and 2. Hold it up and pulse. Quick warm up and we're going to get right into working. Just the way we like it. Lift your one heel up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Other heel, please. 7, 6, 5, 4. Arms out like a T. Lunge it. No leaning. Take your time. And now reach. One hand supports on the thigh. Other arm reaches up. You got it. Reach to the center. Reach it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hands to the floor. Keep lunging. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Freeze. Walk your hands to that bent leg. Hold that lunge. We're going to take it down and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now that leg that's forward, bring it up and behind you. Hold it right here. Pulse that leg. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That other leg should be straight as well, so both legs are straight. Belly still pulling in. Now the leg is up in the air. Lunge it forward. Walk your hands to the center. Little pulses here. Yeah. Woo. Hello, hips. 7, 6, 5. Walk your hands to the other leg. Back leg down up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 2 more. Now the leg is in front. Swing it up behind you and pulse. 2, 3. Long arms, long legs. Power from your core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now, add on. Lunge that leg forward. The arm that matches the leg sweeps up. Put that hand back down. Step back into a plank. Opposite leg. Lunge it. Sweep that arm up. Hand goes back to the mat. Plank. Lunge forward. Sweep that arm up. Hand down. Leg back. Other leg forward. Sweep it up. Take it down. Hold your plank. And we're going to tap those toes in. 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 You go your own pace. If you'd rather do a modified plank, just hold a plank. You got it. Now take the knee across to the opposite side. Hit those obliques. 8 more here. 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hop or step in with those feet. Bring it up. And we got it. Let's go into our loop band. We start with a loop. All right, you can do anything we're doing with a loop band, without the loop band. I'm going to slide it up, center of my quads. You choose how wide your stance is. I want you to have that pressure against that band. Knees and toes face straight ahead. Clasp those hands. We're going to squat. You got it. Inhale, exhale. Nice. So make sure we're keeping pressure against that band. That will also help you prevent buckling those knees in. Drive through those heels, booty back, chest lifted. Feels good so far. Woo. Now hold it down there. This leg is going to tap out and in. 2, 3. The other leg is not moving at all. Don't let it move at all. So feel like my hand is here and you're pushing that leg into that hand. Tempo, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Looking good. 4, 3, 2, let's squat. Pull it through this time. Pull it through. Open that chest. Squeeze the upper back. Bam. 3, 2, stay down. Other leg slow. Tap out and in. We fight that urge to have this leg go with that leg. Bam. Keep it pressing this way. Opposition. Belly in deeper. Tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8 more. We go 8. 6, 5, 4, 3. Back to our squat. Clasp, pull through. Drive through those heels. Inhaling and exhaling. Watch that lower back. No leaning into hinge, proud chest. Hold it down. Little pulses here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now watch me first. Out, 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 and in. Go with me. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. 2, 3. Here's 2. Out, out, out. That leg's not allowed to go with you. I feel it all through here, don't you? That's a good feeling. We got 4 more to go. 4. So it's 3 out, 1 in. You're choosing how far to go out. Keep the resistance on the in. Other side. Go out, 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 in. Pulse, 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 and squat. 1, 2, 3. Make sure both knees are staying equally bent. Don't start to go into a lunge with that leg straight. We've got 3 more. Feels good to feel that body working. 1 more. Now pulse that squat and hold. That elbow is going to drive back 1 at a time. Yes, we got it. Resist pushing back. Driving through your heels, stay off those toes. That's right. 2 arms. Now, if you want some extra credit, I always give it. Feel like you're downhill skiing. Woo! Just that tiny little hop created a lot more heat in my quads. How about you? We're not talking this morning. It felt good. I can see that you're moving, so that's a plus. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, pulse center. Now watch. 2, 3, 4, push up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and push up. So I gotta give me 4 pulses, then a press. Next level on the press, you can jump. You don't have to jump. I started you with no jumping. The true test, though, is if you jump, if you land so quiet that I can't hear that you're jumping. So you're landing soft. 2, 3, 4. I like to exhale on that explosion. Doesn't feel good? Don't do it. Because we got 4 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that band tight. No cheaters here. 2 more. No way. 1 more time. Here we go. Woo! Shake it out. Okay. We're going to do 2-step touches to one side and back over. So we're going to work with this band hard for about 15 minutes. And then we're going to go to our weights with our upper body, 15 minutes. And then we've got our core and stretching, 15 minutes. Then class is over. Okay, so I expect a lot. That means I have to watch this a lot, make sure we're staying on track, which we probably won't, because that's just how things go. Now I'm going to add my arms, push it up. So adding my arms is going to make my heart rate go up more. Now, if you cannot talk to me in a complete sentence, your arm should be lower. Or maybe you just hold the arm still. So make sure you do that talk test. Talk to your pet. Talk to your imaginary friend. Just make sure you can talk, just like I am, in a complete sentence. You got it. I'm going to add on next in 4, in 3, in 2. Now I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, side lift. Side lift. Out. Out. No leaning. Zip up. And you notice how my one leg is staying soft while my other leg goes out. One more time. Now hold it on this side. Tap. Lift. Tap. Now you have to be really good and know what's going on in your body. Is your knee straight ahead? Yeah. Is it staying still? 8, 7. I stay out here. 6, 5, 4. You got it. 3, 2. Now hold this one out. Little pulses. If you're having trouble with balance today, get to a wall. Hold on to it. That's fine. That's not cheating. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2-step touches over. Lift and lower. And what really stinks is this leg that's working now was just working so hard to stabilize you. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm tired already on the first rep. Did you feel that? It's normal, and that's okay. Doesn't mean I'm weak. Press. This leg isn't moving. 4, 3, 2. Now hold this one out there. Pulse it. 2. No leaning. I'd rather you hold on to a wall and have that right posture. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Woo! Keep those arms moving. Palms face behind you. Feel a little bit of those triceps getting hit by resisting pushing through. That's right. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it towards the top edge of your mat. Take your hands to the hips. We're going to bend our knees, soften them up. The leg closest to me, which looks like everybody their left leg. We're going to take it back, tap in. Back, tap in. Back. Back. That's it. 4 more here. 3, 2. Now I'm going to add those arms, swing them up. It sounds like a jumping jack arm. 7, 6, 5. I'm going to add on in 4, 3, 2. Stay back there. Now I'm going to pull my elbows down and just lift that leg a little bit. Don't go crazy where that lower back is saying, ouch. Don't start sticking out the rib cage and arching your back, okay? Keep that left leg still. It's still bent. It's still not lunge, or that right leg for you guys. 7, 6, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Clasp those hands and pulse. Your standing leg is still bent. I know. It's burning. I feel your pain with you. If that makes you feel any better. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake it out. I know. The loop band. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. Okay. Hands clasped, bend both knees. Now, right now, in this position, my core is pulling in. My tail is driving long. I don't have this big arch, right? Other foot taps back. So it's your right. Out. In my left. Out. In. Out. In. I'm going to add those jumping jack arms. If you want a breathing pattern, it's exhale here, inhale here. If this doesn't feel good to the shoulders, maybe do a front raise. Maybe do a bicep curl. Hold it. Lift that leg. Pull the elbows as you lift. 2. That standing leg is still bent. I'm trying to hold the rib cage still. I'm not rocking forward and back. Hold it. Clasp those hands and pulse. 2. No leaning. Squeeze that butt cheek. Oh, the leg is behind you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. Now, let's put that together. So I'm going to bend, extend, lift, and lower, stand up. Okay? We'll cut one step out of that. As I bend, I'm going to step back. That'll take one step out. Instead of bending first, stepping back, we're going to step back. Got it? Lift, lower, stand up. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same leg. Remember, we're not kicking so high. Did I say alternating? No? Okay. Like, I'm sorry. My brain's got to catch up with my mouth. Come on. 3. Remember, don't kick too high. It's squeeze the booty. One more. Now I switch other side. Lunge, lift, tap, release. In, up, in, release. 1, 2, 3. That wasn't a knee, was it? Okay, that's okay. I'm like, what was that noise? Okay, one more. Good answer. Now come in and pulse the squat. Woo! Drive through those heels, please. Let's go. I go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Turn to face the front. So we've done the side, we've done the rear. Now we're going to go to the front for the front hip, okay? Bend those knees. Reach one leg long, hand to the hip. My knee is slightly turned out. Once again, my standing leg is bent. I lift and lower. So here I'm really feeling my core more than any other direction. As my leg is going forward, my belly button is pressing in. Good. Hold this one here, soften that knee, and pulse. 2. So both knees now are soft. Yes. You got it. Looking good. Spines are tall. Core is in. Shoulders are down. Keep pulsing. We're not done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 8 more here. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Now I'm going to push it straight, bend, straight, bend. Here's just 6 more. Come on. 5, 4, pull it in. 3, pull it in. 2, pull it in. And now put that foot down. Woo! Shake it out. I love the look on your faces when we're done with the set. I'm like, ooh, I think they're mad at me. All right. Bend the knees. The other foot's going to slide forward. My knee slightly turns out. And that turn out is coming from my hip. Are you ready? Up and down. Up. My standing leg is bent. I'm nice and tall in my spine. Open the chest. Shoulders down the back. You got it. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up. Slightly turn that knee out and pulse. Woo! It helps to find that focal point. I didn't cue it because you guys weren't wobbling around, but if you start to feel like you're going to wobble, you find that focal point. Yes. A little bit more reps here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Belly, right? Yes. 8 more. Knees turned away from you. 7, 6, 5. Now we're going to do that extra push out and in. Here we go. Straighten, bend. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And shake it out. Shake it out. Nicely done. Okay, we're going to slide that band down. And we're going to take it down onto our mats into a plank position. Anytime you need to, lower to your knees, take a break. If you need it in a bigger break, do a child's pose, okay? All right, you can also do this laying flat on your stomach. I'm just doing a leg lift, okay? So I'm gonna take my right leg up and then my left leg. So here's what it looks like if you want to be all the way down. I make that pillow and I lift a right leg and a left leg. So you pick it. It's either a plank or on the front. Squeeze into those armpits, crown of the head should be long. The butt should not be up in the air. You should feel the belly working. Woo! Don't forget to breathe. Nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 2 more. Now I'm going to lower all the way down to my mat. Woo! Hands are right by my edge of my mat. My band is nice and tight. I'm going to press through my hands, lift up my head, chest, and legs, push down those arms, and take those legs out and in, out and in. To cue a couple things here, your shoulders should be down, away from your ears. Your belly button should be pulling away from the mat, engaging your core. The legs are long, the glutes are firing. My neck is in line with my spine, so I'm not looking out and seeing who's in front of me. I'm looking down where my nose just was on my mat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. We're going to do another set. We're going to add those arms. If you don't like that option, keep your hands where they are. I'm going to reach my arms nice and long. I'm going to lift everything up off my mat. Got it? Now my elbows pull back, my legs go out. Retrace. Pull back, release. Squeeze the band as my elbows pull back. The exhale's on the pull. 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 Come on, let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Stretch back, scoop that belly, and round that back. Woo! Nicely done. Okay, I'm going to come back onto my feet. I'm doing a little squat here. I'm going to slide this up to my halfway point again. I'm going to come back out and come into a quadruped position. Okay? Now I'm going to show you level 1, and I'll show you how to make it harder. My shoulders are over my wrists. My hips are over my knees. My back is level. It's not caving in. The leg closest to me is going to do a fire hydrant out and in, out and in, out, out. 5, 6, 7. How can I make it harder? I can take that bottom knee off the mat and keep it hovered. 4, 3, 2 more, and 1. Knees down, stretch back, release those wrists. I like to make cups with my hands and curl my fingertips towards my wrists. Come back out in that quadruped position. Knees are on the mat, same alignment, other leg, out and in. 1. So I want you to feel that resisting leg, that opposite leg, and it's not going to be pulled with that leg. It's going to stay right where it is. Next level, curl those toes, lift, 8, So I've got both knees off my mat. You don't have to go there. Don't forget to breathe. Squeezing those armpits. Fire that core. 2 more. 1 more. Now pike up that seat. Woo! Walk those hands towards your feet. And pull yourself all the way up. Nice. Slide that loop band off. Grab a quick drink. And let's grab our light weights. So if you wanted to use heavier weights, you could. It's just your movement would be a little bit slower and maybe not as many reps. I'm going to start with my legs in a wide second position, plie position. My palms face forward, and I'm going to sweep them up, pull it in. Sweep up, pull it in. Out. Out. So here I'm working the front of my shoulders, also supporting with my back muscles. Good. My knees should be tracking over my toes. And if the knees aren't a good thing for you today, keep the legs still and continue with the arms. You got it. Beautiful. Watch those wrists. Make sure they're straight. Out and in. Out. Now drop those weights towards the floor. Side raise up and down. 2, 3. So I'm going to settle into this plie position. I'm going to start to alternate a heel. So all the toes push down as the heel lifts up. Can you feel the calf and inner thigh getting hit a little bit more? Yes. Heavier weights, you might need to take those arms to a 90-degree instead of straight out. I'm going to take both heels. Okay, let's try it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to lunge. Center, other side. Center, side. Flip those palms to face me. On the lunge, we'll bicep curl. Pause. Bicep curl. Proud chest. Knee tracking over the toes. I like doing these. I also feel that stretch going on in that inner thigh. Bonus. Keep the upper arm glued to your side again. Make sure you're lengthening all the way down. Okay, arm change. We're going to go one up, the other one up. And I'm moving. You have to support the movement from your core, so make sure it's engaged. Melt those shoulders. Turn the palms in for hammers. But I still have the upper arm glued to my side. Now hold center and pulse it here. You got it. Neck in line with that spine. Don't look down. Look out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press it out. Reverse fly. So I'm not here, right? And I'm not here. Just a small hinge from my hip, not my back. Hips are what's moving me forward. Try to keep the rib cage pulling in. Even when you pull those arms back, squeeze the blades and then release. Think of those shoulder blades like that elevator door. We close the doors, open. And again, my belly is pulling in and up, giving support to the body, especially my back. Exhaling, inhaling, squeeze, squeeze. Nice. Bam. Love these, love these. Because I love them so much, and you as well. 8 more. Keep those shoulders still, so don't get them moving with it. Come on. Squeeze. And 3, and 2, and 1. Bring those arms like a goalpost. Settle into it. Come across. Across. Light weights start to get heavier the longer we go with these weights in our hands. You got it. Always the option to do no weights or maybe 1 arm instead of 2. Watch your form though. These elbows should be parallel to the floor. Press. Press. Now I'm going to add on. Press. up, press. Now let's pick up our speed. Because we can, they're light weights. So these are long, lean muscles, and you're getting more cardio with the weights moving quicker. If the weights are too heavy, you obviously could not do this. Cross, lift, cross, lift. Give me 8 more. 8, you can do that. 7, 6, love it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm going to do a row, a close grip row with a tricep. I'm going to double up my weight. I only have 2-pound weights. That's still doable. If you have heavier than that, feel free to stay with 1. So I'm going to turn to one side. I'm in a balancing lunge. My back heel is lifted. I'm not turned out into a warrior position. Hand to the thigh. We're going to pull, extend, bend, reach the front edge of that mat. My spine is not changing, and my neck is in line with my spine. There we go. Pull. Kick it back, bend, straight. Pull, squeeze. So we're working the back and the triceps. Try not to fling. It's pause, pause, pause. I'm also going to cue that shoulder. It's with the weights. Make sure it's not lifting up towards that ear. You keep it to the rib cage. Pull, reach. I'm trying to get my elbow parallel to the floor so my weights in my arm can go parallel to the floor. Now hold back here. I'm just going to bend and extend 8 times. 8, 7, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, scenery change, other side. All right, so I'm in this lunge, my back heel is raised, hand to the thigh, I row, kick back, bend, stretch forward. If your core is not engaged, you're going to have a difficult time balancing. I have my back heel raised, in, out, in, drive. Core is pulling in like crazy. Shoulders are relaxed. You should not feel like this is a shoulder workout right now. I'm going to hold this one back. Triceps. Bend, extend. I count now. 8, 7. Right here, you're going to make sure that shoulder's relaxed. Here's 4, 3. Don't forget to breathe. 2, and 1. And release. Okay. Weights off to the side towards the center of my mat. Grab your drink. Grab back onto your band. We're going to do some abs now. Yes. We all love those abs. Okay, band is optional. So I have it behind the arch of my foot. And I want to make sure my band is tight so I don't come so close that it's flopping down. There's tension, resistance on that band. I'm going to lay back. Hug those knees in just to make sure the lower back doesn't feel any strain. I'm going to be doing one oblique side at a time. It's not an alternating. I'm going to show you first so you're not cranking your head while you're trying to exercise. I'm going to bring my head up, chin to my chest. My legs push out. And I'm just going to hold my right knee like this. Got it? And I'm going to go in and out. Twist. Got it? All right, so let me set you up again. I'm going to nod my chin to my chest. My shoulder blades are off the mat. I push my legs out. If this is too hard, keep them tabletop. Got it? Now I'm going to bend my right knee only, just my right knee. Curl up deeper. My left shoulder is going to go across, back to center. Across, back to center. Across, center. I'm going to exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. I'm not taking my elbow across. I'm taking my shoulder. So my elbows stay in a straight line. With me? 2 more like this. 1 more. Push that leg out. Now I'm going to pull it in and twist. 1. 2. Modification, you can have your feet down and just twist and lift, right? You don't have to have your feet up. 6, 2 more, 7, 8, hug it in. Woo! Now if that hurts your back, please adjust on this side, okay? So my knees are in, my back is nice and heavy on the floor, hand over hand behind the head. Big exhale, head lifts. Take those legs out, bend in the left knee, so I have tension on that band. Nice and slow, opposite shoulder is gonna go over, back to center. I'm trying to keep lifted. I'm only going to that bent side. So it's that same elbow crossing over. You got it. Exhale. Inhale. If your back is not firmly into that mat, you need to modify. Maybe you need to bring both knees in, maybe feet down, right? You cannot have a space. 2 more. I didn't lose you. 1 more, and I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to push that leg out, and here I go. Drive 1. I'm just doing 8 here. You got this. 4. I love it. Do you? 2 more. 1 more. Release. Hug it in. That was amazing. Okay, rock yourself up. I'm going to flip over. Keeping the band on your feet. If you don't do this all the time, it may come off. Just readjust. All right, so in our warm-up, we did those toe taps forward. Now we're doing the toe taps with some resistance. You are more than welcome to not use the band at all. You can stay on your hands and knees and drive a knee in like this. See? So I can be in a modified position and still work my core. I'm going to bring it up into a plank. Drive. Drive. Shh. I want you exhaling as you come forward. Pay attention to the wrists, the neck, the back, the hips. There's a good pain, there's a bad pain. The only good pain, I think, is pain in those abs and glutes. Come on. We never work through pain in the back or the hips, the neck, any of those places I just mentioned. Please pay attention to your body. 4 more here. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. To your knees, stretch back. I like to release my wrists after that. I make cups. Curl the fingertips to the wrists. Flip back over onto your booties. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay, so I'm going to take that band back, down, or I should say up, quads. I'm going to grab my weights. Weights are optional. I'm going to lay down and bring my legs straight up. So I'm going to take my legs out. My weights will go through, and I come back down. Got it? 2 counts. Here we go. Lift for 2. Release for 2. Shh. Out. 2. In. 2. Now, if you'd rather not have the weights and use your hands behind your head to support your neck, that works. If you'd rather keep your head down the whole time, just have your hands behind your head, elbows wide. Out. Now I'm going to go tempo. In and out. If this is too much, if you're losing your form, don't pick up your pace. You got this. Are you breathing? Press. 8, 7. I went too far, my band moved. Oh, it's all bunch. Don't go too far, kids, or your band gets bunchy. I went too crazy on it. Now hold it up, little pulses here, legs and abdominals. How we doing? Woo! Straighter legs, please. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Woo! Put your hands underneath your seat. Good. Take those legs straight up. All right, I'm going to draw my chin to my chest. I'm going to go down, 2, out, in, up, 2, out, and in. Long, apart. Now, if that's too long to stay down there and you're feeling straight in your back, you're going to go down for 2 and right back up for 2. Got it? So it's either down, 2, out, and in, up, out, and in, up. And you can choose head up or head down, but your head cannot be parallel to the floor. Good. So you're picking it. I'm not going to cue it. You're either down and up or down, out, in, up, out, in. You got it. One more each direction. Bring it up and hug those knees in. To release our necks, let's look to one side. And then let's look to the other. Nice. Rock yourself up. Slide that band off. I know you're going to miss that band the rest of today. I want you to reach those legs nice and long. Flex those feet. Press the back of those legs into your mat. Try to sit as tall as you can. Give me an inhale up. Exhale. Reach. Grab onto whatever you can reach and start to pull that torso closer. Use your breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So you can go a little deeper. Keep the back of those legs pushing down that mat. Inhale again. And exhale. Stack it up. Cross your right ankle over your left quad. I have a hand by my knee and a hand by my ankle. And I'm going to take my chest forward and my butt feels like it's going back. This is a stretch for that glute. Can you feel it at all? Now that same leg, put your foot down on the mat. Take the opposite hand around that shin to pull yourself up taller. Take the free hand behind you, right against your back, and now twist over that back arm. Gorgeous. And then release it out. Straighten that bent leg. The opposite leg is going to bend over that quad. It's just my ankle. Try to have your knee pointing to the left or the right, whichever one you go on. Hand by the knee, hand by the ankle. Hinge forward. My chest is going forward. My booty's pressing back. You feel that in the glute of the leg that's bent. Take that foot to the mat. Wrap the opposite hand around it to lift you up taller. The opposite hand goes behind you, real close to your back. Zip up tall and look over that back arm. Chest is proud, shoulders are relaxed. Good. And then let's bend both knees and take the bottoms of our feet together. I grab onto my ankles, my elbows go against my knees, and I push down towards the mat. You got to use your elbows to do that. Take your hands over the toes, and then use that as leverage to pull your torso a little closer. And again, you want to inhale and exhale. Try to relax the muscles so they can stretch. And release knees together. Plop your knees to face me. I'm going to take my top leg, stretch my quadricep, the upper front of the thigh. And I just have my knee in line with my hip, but I'm pushing my foot into that hand. Take that kneecap to face the ceiling. Take the hand on the inside thigh. Grab onto your heel and try to zip this leg up. Bring it back in. Take this leg behind you. I'm going to push off my back hand and lift my hips up. Follow that hand. Bring it back down. Sweep your knees to the other side. Feet go to the other side. I take my top leg. I bend that knee. Quadricep stretch. My knee's in line with my hip. I'm pressing my foot against my hand. Take that kneecap to the ceiling. My hand goes inside the thigh. Grab onto my heel or my arch. And I zip it up. Bend that knee and take it behind you like a mermaid. Keep this hand on the mat. Push through that hand Lift up those hips, follow that hand. Yes. And release. Come into a quadruped position onto your hands and knees. Cat cow. Slide those sits bones up the wall behind you, chest opens, look forward. Inhale. Exhale, curl, round, eyes to the navel. One more. Inhale, stick it out. Exhale, scoop and round. Curl those toes under, pike back into that down dog, and press those heels to the floor. Lift one heel up, hold that other heel down. Just hold it there, hold it there. Switch. Two heels down and walk your hands to your feet. And then from your core, pull yourself up. Give me a nice big inhale up. On the exhale, bring the right arm down and pull it towards you. Tricep behind. Arms come down. We're going to inhale up. On the exhale, my left arm comes down and I pull that arm across. Take the elbow behind. One little finger pulls it back just a little bit. Drop the arms down, roll down, chin to chest. Round your spine. As I go down, my belly's pulling in deeper. And then pull yourself all the way up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You made it. Okay. Did we work hard?